Righty. There's no music today, no intro music because there was load shedding and then the other computer went off and then I didn't switch it on. And that's why there's no like intro music. But I can either, when the sun beats down and melts the tar upon the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you should tie your feet with fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. In the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Right, I didn't have any music, so I thought I'll just improvise and play that for you. Welcome to it. It's Tuesday, and thankfully I'm singing it, but managed to get through that without coughing. Flu symptoms are back, and got a bit of a tight chest and a bit of a parigida gudda. Who knows what is parigida gudda or water sutta? Who knows what that is? Now I am battling with that from the morning. I almost didn't go live, but because I wasn't live yesterday, there's a bit of the chest is gone tight again. I'll be battling with flu from last week, and yeah, so I gotta go out for a meeting today. I might need to see a GP later. Let's see. I'm not so well, says Sean Arnagiri. Parigida Gudda. Come on, guys. It's Telugu. Vada Sutta. Who knows what that means? So I'm battling with that. Hopefully, I get through the program today, and hopefully, I need some meds before I do the EFF tonight. By the way, we've got Vukani Ndlovu of the EFF tonight on the political desk. So let's hope that I can make it for that. I'm also going to go out and do a live video somewhere with a customer. Hopefully, truck strike on the N3 or N whatever there is truck strikes. I'm not even going to go into that now. If you're on the main highways, rather not go anywhere. Even, I don't know what's happening with the N3 stuck there. Whether I can even go to court. I'm in court tomorrow, by the way, so I need to go to escort tomorrow. So I don't know what's happening with the truck strike and all of that. How far the N3 is blocked up. Somebody can give me an update, maybe, on the N3 situation. Let's try and find out from you what's happening with the. Let's phone someone in trucking. Let's phone Paul from Stella Transport. Let's get an update on the N3. What trucks are happening? Let's see. Let's just give it. Paul is not answering his phone. Who else can we phone in? Get some trucking answers there. Phone Kenny from Stella. And we're going to talk about Mbali Mbali. Yes, hello. Is that still a transport? Oh yes, right. Tell me something. What's the situation on the N3? Is Casey Karucharu here? Karucharu. You are live on my platform. They can't hear you though because I don't know how your voice would sound. Tell me something. The N3. How far is it? Any problems on the N3? Backed up with traffic. People want to know the trucking situation. Yes, bad. I know it's bad, but how fucking bad is it? And where? Your trucks are sitting where? In still Durban. In Harrismith. Okay, so where's the blockade? Where they block? Harrismith coming up. But at Harrismith. Montrose, yeah. But surely then from then traffic will be backing up down to, yeah. Yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, things are a bit on the hectic side there. So traffic will be closed. Somebody says road closed at Montrose. And then surely the traffic will be backing up back down to Durban and back up to Joburg if they block in the, yeah. All right. So that means that I'm getting first-hand information from the trucking guy. What's the story? A truck is parked there. I was sending one fucking pie for my mother-in-law there in Joburg. That pie is gonna get frozen on the highway there. It's not gonna make it to Joburg. Anyway, it's a bad situation, but sorry to you. I'll keep you. I was live. I'm live now. I'll call you later, but just want to update. Thank you, Kenny from Stella. Next time we're gonna pump you all 5 when you come to Anfield. You'll see. Bye. It's just Kenny from Stella Transport, by the way. Update, things are bad on the entry. I don't have any update on that, but I'll try and get you something in terms of that. Right, let's get on to our topic for today. Thank you very much. Vardha Sutta Parigita Gudha, by the way, I told you guys, is running some. I got a bit of a runny tummy, like a gastro thing. Battled with it this morning. You guys know it comes out, and then you fucking sit like sore, and then you just I'm in recovery phase now. And then as soon as I eat something, it's going to happen again. So, and I've got to get out and do a bit of a Big Cotello. Big Cotello is calling. Hold on.
How are you?
I'm very well, and you?
Thank you. My name is Bernadette. I'm calling you from Federal Rights Commission in Johannesburg. May I kindly have your email address so that we can send you the details for Thursday?
You're phoning from the Civil Rights Commission.
Yes, CRL Rights Commission.
CRL. What does CRL stand for?
It stands for a commission that promotes and protects the rights of culture, religion, and linguistic communities.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I know about it. My email address is info at box office box 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 box
box office
SA as in South Africa
SAS
.com.
Thank you very much, Mr. Charo.
Otherwise, you can get me on my other email, certifiedmother at gmail.com.
The email is
Certifiedmother
certified
mother
model
DHMADHIR
Can you spell it for me?
MADHIR.
HIR.
Yeah, certified mother
Yes,
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I don't know. My life is fun. when you wake up every day, try and have some fun, try and do something exciting, and try and enjoy your life, because you never know. Apparently, I'm going to talk about this on another show. Apparently, some people say to me, I must be careful because I talk too much and I say too many things, and they're going to put the heat out on me. They're going to come after me. Like people want to kill me. They fucking kill me then. You know, let me just tell, I'm going to say this on this post now, and I'm going to say this now again. I'm not afraid to fucking die. Right? Let me put it out there to the people who want to kill me and do whatever. Right? If you feel that you want to kill me, then you must fucking kill me. You know what you're going to do to me? You're going to make me a fucking hero, a martyr. Because you will prove beyond doubt, if somebody takes me out, by the way, I'm telling you guys this now, if somebody takes me out, which means I'm speaking the truth, and you can't handle the truth, and you're getting rid of me, you'll make me a fucking hero. You know, and that'll suit me fine, because when my son will know that his father spoke up for what is right, his father spoke up for what is good, his father was a true man, and his father was taken out because he spoke truth to power, because the people couldn't handle him. I'll die that way. Take me out. But don't be if you're gonna take me out, don't fucking hide in the bush and shoot me from the bush. If you want to take me out, come to the front line, fucking face me. I'll go on my knees, take the gun, put it here, and fucking take me out. It's okay. I'm all right. I've been through too much. I've been here and there. I've been back and I don't fucking care. I'm not even fucking. I will do it for. You see the Romans. The Romans talk about what legacy will you leave? What's your legacy? If nobody wants to take out Shabashni or nobody wants to take out fucking Velu or any fucking other chutias. If you want to take me out, that means I'm a somebody. So you made me a somebody from a mother to a martyr. You'll make me a fucking hero. I'm telling you. My fans will even build a statue for me. I'm telling you. So truth to power. So I'm not afraid. People say I'm gonna be afraid where I go. I don't fucking care. And it's only the guys with fuck all. You want to come take me on fair, one-on-one. Don't fucking hide in the bush. Don't come with a drive-by and all of that. Come, man on man. I don't fucking care. You think I'm afraid of you? Can you see the fucking worry in my eyes? Can you see the worry in my eyes? Can you see the worry in my eyes? Plus, my throw is okay because my insurance is up to date. Even though for 1.5 years I haven't been working, my insurance is paid up. And it's fucking be better off, to be honest, right? With the money-wise. There are bad things like this every month trying to pay the fucking rent. Right, let's move on from there. Seeing that everyone take me out. Let's hashtag Herbalife, by the way, on this platform, because today, let's talk about very quickly. I want to address this on the platform today, and that's why I came live on this program. Not well, but I'm going to try. So we were addressing this post by Mbali. So Mbali Mzilikazis, you see her. Okay, she is one of the people, right? So she says here. So this post was about Jitan Jacobson. His funeral is on at the moment, by the way. I think, it's over. I'm not sure. I wasn't following it. We had load shedding here and all of that. She says here, it doesn't matter. He is dead. We're waiting for others to die as well. Mbali Mzilikazis. This is her profile. That was a comment. And then so, by the way, I did WhatsApp her. I made contact with her. By the way. Her number is there. It's on the platform. If you go into her profile, you'll find her number. However, Mbali is not alone in this. Mbali represents hundreds, if not thousands of others who feel the same way and got that to say. And in her, by the way, I'm going to show you her one of her comments to me. And by the way, I'm trying to understand her, right? And in everything I do, I try to understand her. So this is her comment to me on WhatsApp. She says to me, so I've been corresponding with her on WhatsApp. She says to me, did you see the video where both my neighbors were beaten up and burnt to death? I doubt you saw that video. Right? So it was over. I was mowing at 10. So, right. So she's now saying that obviously she's hurt. Obviously I don't think it's a neighbor, by the way. I think she's just bringing it up. I don't think it's a neighbor, whatever. Did you see where my neighbors were beaten up and burnt to death? I challenge that it is her neighbor. I don't think it's a neighbor. If it is, by the way. So let me first send my condolences. It is a neighbor, by the way. However, guys, and the other guys who are watching, and I put up a post, by the way, for my black Africans. We all African. My black African supporters, as well as the trolls, go there and find out or put your comment. Is her comment about Jitan, the late Jitan, is this comment valid? Can we have this comment on social media and whatever? Can we have that even happening? And in a way, even if that happened to us, so now I want to ask you this. If that happened to your... Wait, what did I want to say? I lost my train of thought. If she had her family burnt or whatever, and I'm not denying that happened. Nobody, not even myself, has denied that heinous crimes were committed. Did any of us deny that? I certainly didn't deny that. I didn't deny that heinous crimes were committed. Regarding the Facebook group Justice for Phoenix Accused, I think I must say this every time. The group is called Justice for Phoenix Accused. Even some of you millennials with your 30% education will understand it's not called the Phoenix accused are innocent. It's called justice for Phoenix accused, meaning it's asking for justice to be served. Now, justice, by the way, doesn't mean you are innocent. When justice prevails, I'm talking slowly here, I'm using when justice prevails, it can find you innocent or can find you guilty. But that's the wheels of justice need to turn. The wheels of justice need to turn to find out whether you're innocent or you are indeed guilty. So let me reiterate for the trolls out there. The group Justice for the Phoenix Accused is about seeking justice for those who have been arrested, because there are many people or their families are adamant that many have been arrested without proper evidence, good enough evidence. Innocent people are behind bars, some of them for more than 90 days. So Mbali and others, if you're listening, that's what it is. I'm not saying, I've never said it, I've never said all of them are innocent. All we want is fair trial, and they're not getting a fair trial. Can we just say that? They're not getting a fair trial. Now, Mbali, you seem like a fairly educated, you're running a business, you work for Herbalife. By the way, this comment, I must say, is callous, it's uncalled for, and gives Herbalife a bad name. So people are writing to Herbalife, by the way. I haven't written to Herbalife yet. You guys want to do that, you can do that. But certainly, let's first find out this. Is it so? She is linked to Herbalife, right? I need to understand this. Can Herbalife pronounce on her? Can Herbalife act on her? Should they act on her? Is it fair to ask Herbalife to act on her? Just give me your comment on that first. Do we now go and attack a company, attack her? Does that even solve anything? Does that even have any effect? I don't want to be the one to say anything. I'm asking you guys, where are my Black African trolls and supporters? Come on, guys. You guys, what disappoints me about you, you sit and you watch and you watch and you watch and you watch everything I say and do, and only when I say something that's slightly off cue, then you come on. Show some respect and at least engage. I know you're watching. You sit there behind the curtain and you're watching. The moment I say something you don't like, then you come. We know that. We see it in the comments. So I'm asking, you can comment, I can comment on the Indian person. If the Indian person did something wrong, then there's something wrong. It's somebody doing something wrong. Maybe she got rubs her brains as Kistama. Why should you hold yourself back that others can't? Same thing happened at Toyota. Yes, Toyota. Segan Pillay says, I have reported it to Herbalife, but no response. Well, Herbalife needs to respond, shouldn't they? If you have reported them. If this was the other way around, and many people say this, by the way, if this was a white person or an Indian person that made this comment, this would be on national television. Tell me I'm wrong. Ravi Governor says, SABC fired me for something I said on Facebook. Indeed, Ravi Governor was a victim of that. Donovan Governor said, yes, stop supporting Herbalife. So who are the Herbalife agents and all here? And will they, of course, hold this? Do you know people who are Herbalife agents? Intelligent, civilized, educated would not think and act in this way. This Mbali does not have these qualities. Pat Mari is almost right. That's why Mbali I can't, and I tried to engage with her this morning. I tried to understand that maybe she's upset about something, but really, and somebody else posted, by the way, on the platform, that there are other Indians talking on other platforms against black people. And why didn't I screenshot it? Well, I can't screenshot something that I'm not there. I can't comment on something that I'm not there. But if Indians are being racist and are being callous, I will call them out, and I think you guys know that. If they're being callous and they're being racist, I'll call them out. I called this one out because I saw it. If I don't see it, I can't call it out. Shamla Subrayan says Herbalife sells medications for slow learners. Oh God, now my tummy is gonna go. What's it? It's 12:50. You guys making me forget my illness now for a while. Look how quickly Nanlo's acted. Yep, Nanlo's acted quickly because it was the black lady there, of course. Why can't I say that? I want to be able to say that. Natalie says, Casey, you have seen the video she's speaking of. Have you seen the video? What video is she speaking of? What video are you talking about? There's no video. It's not a video. What video are you talking about, please, that she's speaking of? She's not speaking of a video. She's talking about a post where we talk about Jiten. Dushan Bihari says it's widely accepted that employees are held accountable for their conduct on social media in serious incidents like this one, subject to proper proceedings, and if the person is found guilty, a dismissal will be justified. About a neighbor. No, I didn't see the video about a neighbor, by the way. I don't know what video she's talking about. And of course, you guys know, now I'm not saying her video is incorrect or whatever. I haven't seen the video. We don't know what the video is. And we guys also know that during that period, a lot of false videos were circulated. If it was her neighbor and she can quantify it, and it did happen, I will hold hands with her. I will help her. I will bring it out. I will talk about it. I don't have a problem with that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Whether it's black, whether it's Indian, if something happened, I will support her. But look, her mentality, and somebody else also said this to me, oh, you don't know what Indians are saying about black people, blah, blah. So let me ask this question of the black trolls. Many of my family members, my colleagues have been either attacked, maimed, hijacked, raped, murdered by black people. Does it then mean that I must hate black people and be happy when a black man is burned or murdered? Does that mean that? Because that's what Mbali is saying. It's like an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. It doesn't work. Why would I class the entire black community based on the racist criminal elements or the criminal elements, the murders and the hijacks? Why would I do that? And why would you do that? Loss is calling. Hello? Yes. You calling from? You better get better phone lines because we can't seem to hear one word you're saying. Maybe you should invest in better phone lines. You're talk like it at two wrongs don't make a right, indeed. No, don't call me again. Bye. Get a better phone line. Yes, I think Herbalife has to be responded. I don't think there's any formidable business that can allow such racial conduct. Well, you see, Herbalife is a multinational company or international company. It deals with people, whether you're black, white, Chinese, Indian, whatever. It deals with everybody. And you can't have someone like that saying that. Joseph Setusa Masina. Joseph, give me a call, Joseph, 073-767-583, or put your number and I'll call you. Let me hear your version. Give me your number, I'll call you. Oh, Donovan says, don't be ridiculous now. You mean she has tried a doll bunny with straws? We are a minority and fighting a losing battle. What are the messages? Yeah. Well, Dushan Bihari, I wouldn't say it's a losing battle because it is a battle, by the way. It's not a losing battle. Remember, the likes of Mbali do not represent the majority black population in this country. Let's be very clear about that. As we have Chutya Indians amongst us, Sutmaris amongst us who do stupid things, say racist things. There are Sutmaris and Chutmaris in other communities as well. Mbali, I tried to reach out to her, meaning find out what is wrong with her, but she wanted to continue in her mindset. I did WhatsApp her. I was on a WhatsApp call. I even asked her, can I call you? She said, no, she can't. And I've got the screenshots of her call. So Dolly Singh says, we are all the time black Indians, white, etc. The problem lies with the individual. Kistama says, my comment to her is not because she is black. I would comment on anyone that acts like a pea brain. Thank you, Kistama Reddy. I agree with you. It's not about being black. The comment is not about a black person. But see, in South Africa, then we have to be very... Let's say if I had to call Mbali out or call her a name or ridicule her, then people will take it to be that I'm talking about a black person. But I'm talking about a South African. I'm talking about somebody who made a stupid comment. Why does it have to be a black person? Anand Naidu says, Casey, I trust you. Well, anyone speak bad of our community, karma will catch them. Karma caught up with them. Prison escapes nowadays must answer for that. We're very powerful. Dushan says, I do get it. The problem is the rhetoric is spread and accepted because of lack of understanding. Yep, indeed the rhetoric is spread. I do agree with you. And we wait for our leaders like our Premier Sihle Zikalala and our President to talk about us, give us some, but of course, that may not necessarily come. Sorry for the poor man who died senselessly, but same as farm murders and attacks on the no matter the race, cowards, Becky Kelly is a disgrace. But if the shoe was on the other foot, that's what everybody says. And I need the other side to see this as well, that whenever it's on the other side and it's taken against, like the Garrett Cliff show. I mean, that lady was upset because Garrett Cliff really attacked her. I'm not pro Garrett Cliff, I'm not anti-Garrett. I'm just saying, those things sort of get the attention of Nando's because nobody wants to talk against the black narrative. And I'm not saying I want to talk about it, but why can't we talk about it? Why can't we have an open... The moment you say something anti-black, then it's a problem. Then you're a problem. Then it's an issue. Then we have a problem. Then I'm a racist straight away. I'm not the biggest fan of Garrett Cliff, but Garrett Cliff has a different mindset of thinking. It doesn't mean he's wrong. It doesn't mean he's right. It means he's just got a different perspective. And what he says, and sometimes I think he's beyond most of us in terms of his thinking, or he wants to think on, and that's why a lot of times I get in trouble because I'm saying something that's like people don't want to accept. They don't want to move beyond this where we are. So in many ways, I got what he was saying. I didn't listen to the whole thing. But of course, if you want to extract what you want to extract, I think Nando's chickened out. I think Nando's... In fact, I don't buy Nando's, and I don't think I'll buy Nando's again, to be honest. I think Nando's chickened out. Nando's, they chickened out. I don't think Nando's is as hot as they think they are. In fact, I think Nando's a damn squib. I think Nando's buckled to pressure from a majority. What's your take on that? High cases in the voting, the time people lose their marbles, all common sense. It's too expensive anyway, says Ashley. We are also oppressed and subject to the apartheid laws, must be applied consistently. What a wonderful talk with Mr. Buthelezi, by the way, the other day. And he was very pro-Indian. He wasn't pro-murderers, he wasn't pro-Indian, he was pro-Indian in the sense of what Indian people stood for and the value they brought us. Let's even get some part of his speech. So yeah, I don't know whether you guys, Tiago's, I'm talking about chicken now. Tiago's understand better. Would you really boycott Nando's or not go to Nando's? I don't know. Not that I'm telling you. I don't know whether you want to boycott Nando's. Didn't say you must. I'm just saying. Let's pick up the last conversation. Going to my interview with Dr. Buthelezi. Right, so guilty. That's even that those words are true. Some may be guilty, but there were 9 stations where they were seated. You can't be a murderer according to... That happened because of the... Yes, and then of course we as the Phoenix became the scapegoat, and yes. Everybody's concentrating on Phoenix. But Mr. Prince, you know that the 12 instigators who started this whole drama, there's about 34 investigators sent to Phoenix to investigate Phoenix. But the guys who started the unrest, somehow there's no investigation about them. That's not being in the front line. Absolutely. The guys who created the unrest. Absolutely. It's unbelievable. That's incredible. So Phoenix is the scapegoat. Yes, it is a scapegoat. It is a scapegoat. And I'm still now not ashamed to say that I admire the people of Phoenix who stood up. No, that's because they did exactly what I did myself. So I formed a group about 3 months back when they started when they were arrested, the guys in Phoenix. Yes. I started a group called Justice for the Phoenix Accused. Yes. And then I get a lot of mostly black people coming on and saying, I'm protecting murderers and I'm trying to protect them. And my argument is that surely under the Constitution they are innocent until proven guilty. Absolutely. I was just going to say so that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. There's nothing against, in our jurisprudence, which is against people getting defense from people that, after allegations have been made. Only allegations have been made. Some may be guilty, some may not even be guilty. That's even that those words are true. Some may be guilty, but on the other hand, some may not be guilty. Yes, of course. And if if you can't be a murderer according to me is when you're convicted in the court of law, then you're a murderer.
Yeah, quite true.
Before that, you're an accused.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And if you are an accused, you can't be guilty because you're still an accused.
Even the word suspect is used.
Yes.
You're a suspect.
So in that case, even they have constitutional rights. They have rights that we are fighting for. We didn't say they're innocent. All we want is a fair trial. Is that too much to ask?
Justice, only justice.
Yes.
We are asking only for justice for them.
Because
all of us deserve justice.
Because there's a court case going on somewhere with an ANC guy somewhere in another province.
Right. So I'll give you some of it. That's an extract. You can watch that video on my channel on this page, Caro Charo. It's an interview with have arrested like others for racism. Theresa Hay. Tizilo Herbalife response. So let's see Herbalife. That's Mangosuthu, His Excellency Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who was speaking about the role of Indians in my interview with him. I asked him clearly the role Indians played. He's got a very close relationship with the Indian community, stretching long way back when he started off in his career. By the way, he attended the wedding of Fatima Mir, and he attended the funeral of Fatima Mir, and he remembers so many Indian people and their names so very clearly, by the way. Right. Today's show brought to you by Desi Dating. As you can see, all around me is Desi Dating, and I've just gotten good news from them in a week to 2 weeks since their launch. Applications are already coming through, and more men than women have been applying. What a thing. Well, not a big percentage, but I'm hearing, let's just have a small discussion around that. More men, they're actually more male, well, not by a lot, but it's still definitely, I think about 60% male and 40% woman applicants. It was a bit surprising to me. I expected mostly females. Maybe that's my mindset. A lot of males are applying. That's the stats, because I asked them for the stats every week who's applying. The inquiries even thus far. So they inquire and then they go through the whole process and all of that. And of course, it's important now because free membership to Desi Dating, free membership, just a 500 application fee for a 6-month membership at Desi Dating. So www.desidating.co.za, info@desidating.co.za. What happened to all the stickies on Desi? The stickies are there, but a lot of guys, I'm saying there are a lot of guys that are applying, which is amazing stats to understand that. It's really tight. No, they're not married guys, Dushan. Only sing. So they're single guys, and I think I need to go to the toilet. Got like a, what do you call it? It's a gastric, like a gastric bug. The chest is tight. But anyways, we will. In case you can imagine if you're running for, imagine if you was running for ward council. People want to be a ward council. I don't want to be a ward council. Is that all you see for me? I get a bit annoyed when people tell me. It's like saying, you see, I don't want to be the manager or supervisor of a company. I want to be the CEO. Can you? Is that too much to ask? I don't want to be a ward councillor. People always say, why don't you stand to be a ward councillor? To do what? Nkomishi Zulu. Oh, Nkomishi Zulu commented on my page. Mbali needs to be dealt with because the timing for statement is totally unacceptable because someone died. But what makes so much strange, she was dealt with automatically starts being defensive over people that died. So you see, mentally she needs help. Thank you, Nkomishi Zulu. You came in at the right time. Thanks for your comment. By the way, Nkomishi Zulu, it's important that you comment as a Black African because otherwise we're just seen as racist and we're seeing it our way. And that's why I'm trying to tell my fans and others on this page that as much as there are Black people who want to be against Indian people, there are same thinking people like you, Nkomishi Zulu, who may not like things and other things that happen, but you're being fair and your statement is being correct. Your statement is correct. Mbali's comment was out of touch. It was callous. It shouldn't have been done. Even if she felt it, saying it out on social media is a whole nother ball game, and that's where we are wrong. Mayor more like Casey, more interviews like the one you had with the Excellency should be frequently to the gap we need to mend between all races. We try. We see. By the way, today is EFF, we have Vuyo, what's it? Glovo, Vuyo Glovo, is it Vuyo Glovo? Vukani Glovo from the EFF. Tune in tonight, 8 o'clock. It's going to be lit. I think first time an Indian sort of entertainer or host is hosting the EFF for a live talk. I think it's the first time. I haven't seen the EFF being interviewed anyone but the likes of me on this such a platform. Is it the first time something that's happened? Brett McLean says, correct, the only way to make them realize is stop the handouts and assistance and they'll make up and stop. Hopefully the EFF shows up. Please ask trolls when striking his nails yesterday of service to why hijack and burn private companies' trucks. Well, the hijacking and burning, really, I don't know. That has to do with the unions and the people and the mindset. They allow it to happen. Burning a truck, burning this thing, holding up the N3, holding up the highway. But look, whether it's the EFF, whether it's ANC, if you gave them the mindset to do that, that's how you get results, then you don't blame them. Look, even the issue, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to condone their action, that they blocked the N3. But let's look at the fact that they have been constantly trying to engage with government, and government has given them the finger. I'm not saying it's right or wrong that they what they're doing. I'm not saying that the demands are right or wrong. But if they were engaging and government did nothing, now they're taking action. And government only responds, government only acts when burning, looting, or protest action, blocking highways. Let's be honest. I know you don't like them blocking the highway. I don't like them blocking the highway. I know you don't like them burning the trucks. I don't like them burning the trucks. But then shouldn't government be held responsible if indeed they have been trying to engage government for years and government has done nothing? Isn't that another way to look at it? I know you hate the burning. I know you hate it. I know it inconvenience you. I know it be lost to the thing. But what has government done? Why didn't our Minister of Transport, Fikile Mbalula, see this coming? Shouldn't he also be left to blame? Why did he allow this to happen? Surely he would have known this was going to happen. Government has only come out when violence takes place, so they're forced to do so. Indeed. I'm just saying there's just various ways to look at it. They're just looking at it from your point of view. And it's the same thing like us trying to, like we write. We know that. Most of you won't write to a government department because you know you're wasting your fucking time. Dorothy Zitzman says, my condolences to all family, and it's very sad with the tragedies including the death of the so-called accused. And what angers me is why Phoenix area only, if the courts can look at footage and traumatic voice notes that circulated. Yeah. But of course, look, Mbali is one of people. She doesn't represent the black community. She doesn't represent everybody. A lot of people, like I've had black guests on my show. Kevin Nicklin asked, what's your thoughts on Nando's and Garrett Cliff? I don't know the whole story. I know Garrett was trying to cut her off, and I just don't want to just take Garrett's side and whatever. But what I'm not happy about is that Nando's supported Garrett Cliff, and Garrett Cliff is an obnoxious, straightforward, spade a spade type of guy. And Nando's, it's like somebody coming to sponsor me, or like Desi Dating is using me as a brand ambassador. And I say, fuck those. And then they come back and tell me, oh, well, we can't associate with you because you swore. Hell, I've been swearing for fucking 10 years. You knew that. You knew I'd swear. You knew I'd be forthright. You knew I'd call a spade a spade. Now you come and telling me that I mustn't behave that way, doesn't suit your brand, doesn't suit your image. Do you think that Nando's went to Garrett Cliff as a favor? Do you think that Nando's aligned themselves with Garrett Cliff because they wanted to support an artist who was in the dog box or wasn't earning a living, whatever? Why do you think Nando's attached their brand to Garrett Cliff? They need marketing. They need advertising. And they attach themselves to Garrett Cliff. Suddenly, when Garrett Cliff behaves like Garrett Cliff, you want to reel him in. I think Nando's missed the spot. To me, Nando's were wrong. Nando's is playing to the narrative. Nando's, as most corporates in South Africa, bow down to anything that's anti-black, any complaint that comes. And I'm going to say it. Anything that's anti-black, anti the narrative, they back off. I'm not saying I support racism. If you think Garrett Cliff is a racist, whatever. But point I'm making, Nando's knew full well who Garrett. It's not the first time Garrett Cliff has been in trouble. It's not the first time Garrett Cliff has spoken his mouth. This is not the first time Garrett Cliff has spoken his mind. Garrett Cliff, you can't put on Garrett Cliff, and you can't be supporting Garrett Cliff. They went there knowing full well who Garrett Cliff was and what Garrett Cliff stood for. So Nando's, thumbs down for you. I think you bowed to pressure. I think you're to protect your brands. I think you're to protect your stores in case, God forbid, your stores becomes like clicks. So what did you do? You put your tail between your legs and you ran. Ooh, I need to go to the toilet, guys. I can feel my stomach is being good. You know that thing, and and there's nothing really much in my stomach to go to the toilet. I'm not even tell you the problem I had this morning. And it's like I need ice cubes. When you're constantly going out and then you need ice cubes to like keep it. You know what I'm talking about, right? They have to, or else it'll hurt their bottom line. They have to seem responsible. Yeah, I love that. Go toilet, Casey. Yeah, I'm gonna go toilet now, guys. Sorry, man. It's I've gotta shit it out. Maybe I'll get Garrett Cliff on the show. I don't know. Let's call up Garrett Cliff and bring Garrett Cliff on the show. Give us his comments. That'll be good. Anybody know that I get on Garrett Cliff? Get Garrett Cliff. Let's bring him here. Bring him on the platform. Take to Imodium. Let's see how it goes. I need to go see a doc tonight in the afternoon. Let's see how it goes. But until then, tonight's EFF. Hopefully I get to do the interview. Catch you later. Keep it. Mother's name is Casey Caro.